Hey y'all, long time no chat. And yes, I am blonde again. I changed from purple to blonde because I noticed gray right here with the purple. And I've never seen it before. I've been coloring my hair, all these colors and stuff, and I'd never seen it go gray right there before. So I'm like, I may be 50 plus, but I am not going gray yet. So I went back to blonde. And y'all know I'm not going to stay this color because I did a bleach wash. And if you don't know what those are, Google it or look at it here online. I may do a video about it. I don't know. Since I've already done it, I guess at this point it really doesn't matter. But I did a bleach wash and took all that purple out. And it was still pretty purple. I mean, it hadn't really faded. I mean, it faded some, but it hadn't faded terribly. So I did a bleach wash and took all the purple out and then put a toner on it. And I don't like the color of the toner. I think it's too buttery looking, and this is not me. So grab a cup of coffee, sip of coffee, my new coffee cup. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta see what it says. It said I'm a nightmare before coffee. Crazy eyes. So anyway, that may be the thumbnail. I don't know. So I'm going to show you. I got some new foundation. Where in the heck is it? I'm going to try a stick. That may be the thumbnail. Stick foundation. And I wanted to try it with y'all because I want to test the wearability. It's, what time is it? I can't even see. Y'all know I can't see. It's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. And I got to go to work. So I am going to do this before work and see how it goes throughout the day. And I've just got my coffee. Isn't that a cute little cup? So anyway. So I'm going to test the wearability of this. So I've already done my primer. Y'all know I use the Younique Touch Glorious. It's a mattifying primer. And I'm just going to go in with the everything. I haven't done my makeup in so long. I haven't been here. I went to South Carolina to visit my sister and her kids. And gosh, y'all, she has the best kids. My niece is playing volleyball and they won their games while I was there. And she did so well. And then my two little nieces, they're just so sweet and cute. And her son, he's a senior in high school. He's not the oldest son, but she's got 2 boys and 3 girls. And Lord bless him, he stays in trouble. But anyway, I'm going to try this. And I'm just going to put it on. This color is Taffeta. And I'm not a stick foundation person. I really, 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 really love this one the most. But we're going to see how this wears. So I just have my brush like always, and I'm going to use the Behold setting spray because I think this really does help. It's like hairspray for your hair. You know, you put that hairspray on your hair and it stays. So I feel like that is the same thing. Now, when I put foundation on, I press it into my skin. I don't swipe it because when you swipe it, you pretty much move the foundation. And it looks like it doesn't match, but it does. My skin has so much redness. Y'all know that. But this does a good job of, well, let's see if it does. Let's hope it does. Covering it up. That's one of the things I like to test with foundations, to see how it wears and how it stays over my redness. I didn't put as much on as I normally would, just because I want to test it and I want to see. Let me get this other mirror over here so I can see. Let's see, make sure it's going on. Now, normally, I would use a beauty blender to do this, but I really like this brush. I've had this brush for a super long time, and it's a Morphe brush, and it's a Y6. I think that's the number on it. You might be able to see it better than me. But I bought it a long time ago, and there was a special with these gold brushes. And I have another one. I have a, I don't know where it is right now. Oh, here it is. I use this for highlighter. So I have this one too, but I wanted something a little bit bigger. But I really love this brush. And like I said, I have bought them for my sister too. And I ain't never seen her use them. But I'm not there all the time, so she may use them. So anyway. So let's put just a tad more on the cheek area. The cheekle area. I did buy this in a really dark shade for my contouring, but I just really like the powdered bronzer. I know a lot of people don't, and they say that when you reach a certain age, you should use creams, but I just feel like creams that my skin, and I wouldn't say that I have dry skin, but I just feel like those creams that my face, it just absorbs into my face so easily. And I'm trying something new with my hair, which is why I keep playing with it. So I don't know. I'm still trying to let it grow. Y'all know that. I've been trying to let it grow now. Just a little over, really over 6 months. And it's done really, really well in that length of time. But it's still kind of weird because I'm trying to let it grow and keep it cut and trimmed at the same time because I don't want a mullet. I know Morgan Wallen makes the mullet look good, but he looks good. So the next, I've got the foundation on and I'm okay with it. Let me look over here. Looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do before I post this video, I'm going to take a picture. I'll take 2 pictures. I'll take one when I finish so I can get the picture in natural light or in a picture instead of video. And then I'll do another one at the end of the day so we can kind of test them to see how it wore throughout the day. The next thing I'm going to do is just kind of set it again with the pressed powder foundation. And it's the same color of my powder or my foundation, which is taffeta. And I love this brush so much. One of the influencers that I follow, and if you listen to my podcast, you know I'm really picky about my influencers. And she was right about this brush. Brush is great. Not to mention it feels good. I like it. And I don't think they sell it anymore from It Cosmetics. I had to buy this one from Amazon. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. What is this? Y'all, I've got these things all over the place. These liquid eyeshadows. I love them so much. So much. You hear me? So much. I'll put just a little salt on my lips. I love these too. This is, let's see what it's called. Lip butter. And it has a little bit of peppermint in there, and it just feels so good on my lips, which I shouldn't have put any on because I'm still drinking coffee. So anyway, there's the face with the Stick Foundation picture. And, okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is apply my bronzer. And again, I was saying that I don't really like cream bronzer because I feel like it just absorbs into my skin, and I'm always just having to apply it. I like to use the bronzer to give my face a little bit of definition because I've got such a fat face. And I have used this for a long time. It's Hoola bronzer. And I don't know if it's a color because if it is, I can't see it. But there's the back of it. And I have a new one in here because I've used it. And it only takes a little bit. So, and you guys have seen this, but I'm going to use this brush. And this is... People look at this brush and they've asked me, you put your bronzer on with that? Yes. And the reason I like it is because I can squish it. I can squish it. And it works good for me. Another thing I found from an influencer that I actually like. I'm real funny about influencers, y'all. If I don't like something that they promote and I feel like it's just for me, because I don't sell this makeup, but I am a rep for it and I love it. I don't save any money really I get to, if you guys were to use my code, I may get a free mascara or something. Nothing crazy because I don't have anybody under me. I just love it. And I felt like if I was going to use it, why not promote it? Because I do love it so much. But if I tell you something, you know that it's the truth. Because I'm not no influencer. I'm not making any money on anything. Like I've got some new vitamins that I started using. And if I like them, I'll tell you all about them. But I ain't telling you about them until I use them. But anyway, let's get back to the makeup. So I've got my bronzer on there. And I'm just going to pinch it. And I am going to look over here. Just so I can see. And you can see, I mean, look how pretty that is. And this is really not a dark color. Look how much, ooh, look at that. I've never noticed that before. Look, it already oh, wow. Oh, that works. I may have to put it under my chin. And then let me look over here. I have the phone, a mirror, and a mirror because I can't see. I can see far off. I can't see up close. Those over 40 eyes. When I had LASIK surgery many, many years ago, my doctor told me that that would happen. And I was okay with it. I'm going to apply some down here on my chin. Now, this, I don't know about this because you can definitely see it. I'll have to take that off. I'm real funny. Remember how when we were in school and we would see girls with the makeup line, see that just defined it. I don't like that. I gotta take that off. Hold on. Take that right off. Remember how we would see those girls and their makeup would be way, way, way too dark? That's what that looked like. So I didn't like that. So I have to let that dry. So anyway, but I do like how the bronzer sort of defines my face a little bit and gives me some color. It's a little too much right there. I get a little happy sometimes with it. And then I just use my brush to cover it up. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to apply my favorite blush of all time. Now, a lot of people have asked me, why do you use blush when your cheeks are so red? Well, as the day goes on, that redness in my skin will disappear. I know it's really my hair, y'all. It is looking kind of cute, though, don't y'all think? But anyway, the redness at some point, it will go away. Like if it'll go away. Like sometimes I'll look at my skin, I think, oh, okay, no redness. But that's the reason I put the blush on. And I like the brush. So I'm just going to do it. And I smile when I put it on because I want it to lift my face. If I were to put it on like this, then it's going to draw my face down. I want it to lift. I saw an influencer on social media the other day, and her blush was, oh my goodness, it was crazy. And somebody even commented, like, why is her blush like that? Because it looks like her face is drawing down. So people notice this stuff. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is my, I need to wipe all this stuff off, y'all. The makeup just gets everywhere, and you don't notice it till you go on camera. And then everybody's like, oh, God, look at that nastiness. It's not nasty, it's makeup. Hold on a second. Let me move this over here. Anyway, somebody asked me, why do I use this? Because they had read when you get over 40, you shouldn't use highlighters. Well, I like highlighters because I wear glasses. And I think that, you know, I try to be careful with it so that it kind of sits right under my glasses. So if I turn a certain way or if I'm in a certain light, it'll catch with the glasses. And I like the way it looks. So, and I'm over 50. I can do what I want. So that was and I'm going to post all this in the comment or in the description box if anybody's interested with my link. If you want to buy something or if you want to try something. And one thing, sorry y'all. One thing about the company that is so fabulous is that it has a love it guarantee. So if you buy it and you don't love it, you can send it back. But you have to do that within a time frame. You can't use it for 6 months and then decide, oh, I don't like that. You got to send it back or you got to reach out to them in a certain time frame. I've never sent anything back to the company Younique, so I don't know how it works. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know if they, I don't know how it works, but I do know that if you want to return it, or you don't love it rather, you have to let them know. I think it's 14 days. So if you don't love it, you can send it back, but you can't use it. Like I say, you can't use it for forever and ever and ever, and then decide, oh, I don't like it, I'm gonna send it back. Can't do that. That's not honest anyway. Not that y'all would do that. So anyway, okay, so that is my face pretty much, and I am going to, I couldn't decide which liquid touch I'm going to do, and I'm going to do my favorite, which is Reverent. It's a little lighter one, and I think it just gives a perfect shimmer, not a shimmer, but a light color on my eyes that I really like, because of the glasses. It's just a little light color. But first I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use the brow sculpt pencil. And this one's in blonde, and I love this tip, y'all. I'm going to do it over here, and because it just kind of, I don't know, when I put the pencil to it, it's like it knows exactly where it needs to go. All right, so let me do it over here. I got so much. I need a bigger desk or bigger makeup station. We are in the process of closet talks to have my closet redone, and I'm going to move my makeup station in my closet, just so I can film in there and quiet and all that. So I'm going to just draw in some light strokes. Now, you can see the color of my brows. They're pretty light, but I had originally gotten the brown pencil, or the brown brow sculpting, and it was way too dark for even my my eyebrows. So this one is blonde, and you can even see it. Hold on a second. I mean, it's not like it's super light. I mean, you can still see that I have it on. But I'm not one of those, I don't draw on extra brows because I'm of an age where I don't like that. I know there's a lot of people that do it and they look really good with them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for me, I don't like it. So there's one brow done. But I do love, love, love this. I have a palette that I use that you put cream or powder on there. And I like it too, but this is easier and faster. That one, I mean, you can use a template if you want to draw on additional brows, but I just don't. And I don't because I wear glasses. If I didn't wear glasses, maybe. But anyway, the purpose of the video today is to see the wearability of the foundation that I showed y'all. So you'll have to come back or fast forward to see the picture if it lasted all day. Okay, I'm going to do something really weird, y'all. I have a crazy, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Where is, y'all? Where is I have a crazy stray eyebrow that is doing, oh, my goodness. Where is, I think I got another one. I always have tweezers, and my tweezers have gone missing because I am a tweezer fool, which is probably why I got thin eyebrows. Oh my God, y'all, where are my tweezers? I have a crazy eyebrow. Oh, there they are, that I'm going to pluck because it's sticking straight out. There we go. And this is another thing weird. I like to look at them and see how long they are. I got some serious quirks, y'all. I know I'm goofy. But you're in my world now, so you get to see how goofy I really am. All right. So another thing I can do with this brow pencil, and I love these videos because I just get to be myself. You can watch them or you can not. But I hope you watch them. And I hope you like them, and I hope you share them, and I hope you tell people, go there and check out that lady boy on. Angela, she's crazy. Oh God, I don't wax my eyebrows anymore unless they get truly, truly, truly unruly because And you've probably heard me say this before, but I went to a nail salon and they just really did a number on my brows. And I've been trying to let them grow in, y'all, ever since. And this is all we got. I have used serums before, but normally just on my eyelashes. And why I didn't think to go to my eyebrows, I don't know. But I've started using them on my brows now. My hair is doing all kinds of funky stuff this morning. I just thank God it hadn't fallen out. Okay. So this is the liquid eyeshadow. And y'all, I love this stuff so much. And people are sort of scared of it, especially when they see a color like this, which is also a favorite. Love this one. This one's called Authentic, and it is my favorite. But I'm going for something subtle today. We've got some errands to run. And again, I'm really just doing this for the wearability of the foundation. But I'm just going to tap it on my eye. And then I'm going to take my little brush and just sort of tap it in to kind of smooth it out. And I'm all about the tapping because if you swipe it, then I don't think it stays on. I think it just sort of moves it from place to place. But if you tap it, it just sort of goes into your skin. And it stays longer. Okay. Yep. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do on that eye. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do the other one. And Hobie B will say, well, I really can't tell you have on eyeshadow. And that's okay. The reason I like this one, as I said, is because I think it brightens up my eyes underneath the glasses. Because, you know, sometimes the glasses will make your eye areas dark and that kind of thing. That's why a lot of people brighten up their eye. I make sure my under eyes are not dark, and they are not dark today. I use these. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them without making a huge mess over here. I use these Younique eye pads. And I love these so much. They help with dark circles. They have some caffeine in them, so they brighten up that under eye area. I swear by those. I don't use them every day, but if I want just a little extra moisture, or if I wake up and I've got something to do and I notice that my eyes are a little darker, I will put those on. And y'all, they feel so good. This is what they look like inside. And contrary to what you've heard, it did not compact all the way to the top. It was about halfway. Well, I don't want it because I don't want them sliding out, but about halfway to the top when I got them. So they do not come filled. I don't care what anybody tells you. So anyway, but I just like to add I'm going to put a little bit more on, just a tad to brighten up my eyes underneath those glasses. And I have the glasses that transition. And I actually have gotten to where I don't like those as much because, for one thing, you go outside and you come back in and your glasses are dark, which I know is like, oh, it's sunglasses. But I work from home and I don't like that. So I have another pair of glasses that I wear that they don't transition. And so they don't have any darkness to them. And you can really see the difference in the eyeshadow. I know it sounds weird, but it's the truth. Okay. So there's pretty much my look for the day. Y'all, I got a mess. I need a bigger table so bad. Bigger desk or whatever this is. Stand, whatever. All right. So this is pretty much my look. I'm going to spray on some more Behold setting spray. And just let that sit for a second. And then we are going to do the lashes. Let me clean off my eyelash curler. I recommend having a cloth or washcloth or paper towel or something when you put your makeup on, just so you can wipe off your hands, wipe off your brushes if you need to. Like I use pretty much the same brushes for every eyeshadow application, and I just rub it on my washcloth and take some of that excess off. Because if I used a darker color tomorrow or a lighter color on top of a darker color, then it would come out. So I just wipe it off because I don't clean my brushes every week like I should. I probably do them once a month. I know I should do them more, but I ain't got time. All right, so there's the face, and I will put on a little bit of lip gloss. I'm getting all these hurricane updates. So sad, these hurricanes. So that's pretty much the look minus the eyes. So hold on. This coffee is so good, y'all. I got it at TJ Maxx for $1. And it's pumpkin. Hold on. Excuse me. It's pumpkin. Thank you for those of you that said bless you. It's pumpkin spice. It's very light pumpkin spice. And y'all, it's so freaking good. I went back to try to find more, and I could not find any. So I'm going to use the Younique 4D Epic Mascara, just because it's my favorite. I do like the regular Epic too, but I'm just going to use this one just because. All right, so I'm going to curl my lashes. I have been using the serum that we have, and I'll post it in the description box below. And I like the serum that we have because it comes with a regular wand. And then you can just go in there on your lashes and, you know, do it, get in there and curl those lashes. So I really like it. So if you want to try it, I'll put it in the comments below. Description. All right, so here's the wand, and I'm going to look in my mirror over here so I can put it on. I can't see there. And, uh-oh, what is that? Oh, there's a hair. There's a hair on my lashes. I go in very lightly with my mascara. I mean, I see people scrub and they do it from the back. I don't know how people do that. I cannot do that. I've never been able to do that without making a ginormous mess. But I can tell a real difference in my lashes since I've started using these products because they have goodie in them. They have stuff that conditioning benefits. And, shoot, there it is right there. They have conditioning benefits and stuff, which have really helped. Remember, no pump. Turn. No pump. When you pump, you put air in there. And it is not good for the mascara. And I'm the world's worst. I see people do this. They don't get mascara on their lids or nothing. But this old girl does. So there it is. A lot of times when I put mascara on, I don't do my lower lashes. Especially with this. Because I do sort of have long lower lashes. And it just makes them too much in my glasses. So sometimes when I wear that, I won't put any mascara on my lashes. And a lot of times I don't put mascara on my lower lashes anyway. So, all right, so let's curl the other eyelid or eyelashes. I saw a lady this morning on Instagram, and she was talking about before she puts on her mascara, she takes a wand, or she called it something else, and she just says she just goes in there, sort of separates them and lifts them, and I thought that was a really neat idea. I'm going to see if I can I'm going to buy just a wand with nothing on it, so I can get in there and sort of do that before I apply mascara. I love long lashes. I'm not a fan of even trying fake lashes because I've heard such horror stories. So I use serums and good mascara. I bought lashes, and I think when I cleaned out my drawer a couple of days ago, I threw them away. Some influencer tried to talk me into doing them. And I was scared because I started reading reviews. Always read reviews, y'all. I started reading the reviews, and they were like, you know, you got to be careful. They'll come out. And then I see all these people that get these lash extensions. And while that's okay, I don't want to have to keep doing that. I want to do something that I don't have to keep going to the salon for all the time. While it is so pretty to wake up with pretty lashes in the morning, I'm sure, it's just me and my husband and my dogs, and he loves me the way I look, so I don't have to feel like I need to do that. And y'all have seen me in the shower. Just washing my hair, but y'all know I don't care. I ain't got nobody to impress. Jesus loves me, and hubby B loves me, and my family loves me. So, okay. Now, I'm going to let that dry a minute, and I'm going to go back to the other eye. Apply a little bit more. Now, I am bad. I'm telling you, I am bad about curling my lashes again after I put mascara on, and I don't let it dry, and then they'll be all weird looking. So, if you're curling your lashes after you've applied the mascara, let them dry. But I have to be careful when I curl mine because they'll touch the top of my glasses. So there's that eye, pretty much done. And I got some mascara on, so I'm just going to take my Q-tip and wipe it off. And I always do it once the mascara has somewhat dried, because otherwise you'll just smear it around. Okay. All right. My left eye has always been the worst with my lashes, because if you remember from another video I did, I talked about I used a really high-end mascara, and my lashes fell out when I was in school going to the prom. I was getting ready, pulled all those eyelashes out, so I think that has really affected my left eye. But anyway, the look is done, and there it is, the finished look. Let me take one for the camera for the screenshot using the Touch Foundation. I'm sorry. I'm so tongue-tied. It's so early in the morning. The Stick Foundation. And like I said, you've got to come back, or you've got to watch to the end so you can see the wearability, because it was 5:30. Now it's 6:05. So you gotta stay to the end so you can see later in the day. And I'll probably take my makeup off about 8 o'clock tonight after we do our errands. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use, if you listen to my podcast, I am someone you can trust. I'm not going to tell you something that does not work. You can trust that. And if you have any questions about the products you need to shop, I'm going to post everything I used in the description box below. I'll even tell you how I did my bleach bath for anybody that's wondering. And I just thank God my hair did not fall out, because y'all, I'm rough on my hair. But I use good products. If you watched that video, you saw that. So anyway, thank you, and come back. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you another time. Have a fabulous day, and bye, y'all.